today to move a motion of urgent national importance on two issues, Mr. Speaker. One is on the need to investigate and apprehend perpetrators of the gruesome killings of 17 military personnel in Delta State. And the second one is with respect to the abduction of 87 kids in Kaduna. Honorable Jafar would also help me expatiate on that. Accordingly, Mr. Speaker, I write to request that our rules be suspended so that these motions can be taken, and also to treat it as urgent. I so submit, Mr. Speaker. With deep sadness, the abduction of 87 students in Kaduna State yesterday. Honorable Jafar would help expatiate on that, sir. Honorable Jallo. Furthermore, the needless and gruesome murder of 17 military personnel in Delta State on Thursday, 14th March 2024. The House also notes that the murdered military personnel comprised of Lieutenant Colonel A.H. Ali, who was the commanding officer, 181 Amphibious Battalion of the Nigerian Army, Major S.D. Shafa, Major D.E. Obi, Captain U. Zachary, and 13 other rank and file of the Nigerian military. The House further notes that the fallen soldiers were on a peaceful and mediatory mission to quell communal clash between Okuoma and Okoloba communities in Ughelli South and Bomadi local government of Delta State, respectively, when the horrible incident occurred. The House is aware that these military personnel were only responding to a distress call in their service to their fatherland when they were ambushed and killed on the fateful day. The House is distressed that the perpetrators of the heinous act did not only stop at killing these military personnel, but also sacrilegiously debased their remains by ripping out their hearts and other body parts. The House is worried that unless this act is checked and stopped, acts like this by the very people the Nigerian Armed Forces are meant to protect have a potential of demoralizing the military and affecting the war on insecurity and insurgency, which has so far recorded some huge successes. The House further resolves to urge the House to observe a minute silence for the soul of the military personnel killed in this horrific and barbaric manner. Also mandate the security agencies to conduct a thorough and wholesome investigation into the circumstances that led to this heinous, heartless, gruesome, despicable act, and work with the relevant authorities to bring all perpetrators and their collaborators to book. Mandate the House Committee on Defense to interface with the Armed Forces of Nigeria to ensure compliance and report to the House within 4 weeks. I so move, Honorable Speaker.
Ejirogene Waive is my name, and I represent the entire people of Ughelli North, Ughelli South, and Uduf. I'm from Delta State. I rise to second the motion as ably moved by Honorable Babajimi Benson, Chairman Defense. I so second.
Mr. Grateful to announce that within a span of 1 week, we had 2 kidnappings in Kaduna State in the same local government area. On Sunday, on the 10th of March 2024, about 62 people were kidnapped in a village called Buda in Kajuru local government. Then on the day before yesterday, on the 17th, another 86 people were kidnapped in a village called Tantatu within the same local government area. And then 30 people were killed, shops were ransacked, food items were stolen by the same people. It is the same, it is regrettable to state that even with the presence of security agencies, the House should note that 87 people, 62 people were kidnapped to unknown destination. That showed the lapses of intelligence and security gathering in this country, not only in Kaduna State. The House notes that security lapses, as witnessed in Kaduna, a few weeks ago it happened in Binongwari, it happened recently in Chikun, now it is Kajuru local government. As the House resolves to direct the security agencies to immediately rescue these kidnapped 2 children with immediate effect. The House resolved to direct the committees on Army, Police, National Intelligence to do proper investigation and rescue the kidnapped people. Thirdly, the Committee on Compliance to ensure compliance with immediate effect. Thank you, sir.
Those in support of this motion should say, whoever is my name, I represent the entire people of Ughelli North, Ughelli South, where the event happened and Udu. Mr. Speaker, I join the mover of the motion to condemn in the most strongest term the killing of our military personnel. It's something that should not be tolerated anywhere, and the perpetrators must be brought to book. I agree with the prayers that the event, the sad occurrence, to be investigated, except that I request that the House Committee on Defense lead that process. The House Committee on Defense should lead that process. I also request, Mr. Speaker, my people are currently displaced. They are in the bush, nobody is in the house in that community. The community has been razed down, and people are dying out of hunger, and the ones that were seen had been killed. There's a need for intervention on humanitarian grounds. While the culprits are being, investigation will bring out the real perpetrators of this sad occurrence, innocent civilians, innocent law-abiding citizens of this country who happen to come from Okuoma community should not be made to suffer. Many people have not seen their parents and loved ones for a long time. I want to amend the prayers to say that NEMA should intervene and bring succor, and that the Committee on Defense should spearhead the investigation to get the culprits. I appeal to my people and our neighbors with whom we've had the problems in the last number of years, simple land dispute. I appeal for peace, for calm from all sides. And I appeal to our military in the face of this huge provocation to please observe some international protocol and stop the current burning going on in the community, so that investigations can go on and the real culprits are apprehended and brought before justice. So I have amended the prayers, sir, for NEMA intervention and for the Committee on Defense to lead the investigation, and that relief be given to our people on both sides of the river, because it's a river that separates both communities. I believe by God's grace, those who carried out this barbaric, inhuman act will be fished out and brought to book. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of this motion as amended should say aye. Aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committees on Defense, Army, Police, and National Intelligence for further legislative action. Shall we rise for a minute silence in honor of the deceased? May the soul of the departed rest in peace.